So another morning run done. Have you ever had a set of favorite running shoes where you've had them for a few months, they're beginning to get worn out, you know you need a new set, but you need to be able to make that transition from your old pair to the new pair? Well, the part of the problem and one of the ways of making it a bit more longer lasting while you make that transition is the inners inside lose their cushioning fairly fast. Some inners as fast as the first 50 kilometers. So it loses its cushioning, and that makes it a lot firmer than when you bought it in the shop, which felt like a fantastic set of shoes. Actually, if you use these inners and you feel around, you can find out exactly where you are landing on the shoe, whether it's the heel or whether it's the forefoot, whether it's inside or outside. So those inners, generally speaking, aren't that long lasting, but you can extend the life of the shoe by putting in a new inner. Now, for instance, you could put in something like this. This is the Gel-Genie, and you can see it's been cut to size, so it comes as a one size fits everyone, and then they have lines round the top, and you simply take a pair of scissors and make it fit correctly. Sometimes, as you'll see here, there is the gel area which gives phenomenal cushioning, and the hexagonal beeswax type cushioning there, which gives it some sort of structural strength and stops it breaking. But these, of course, are relatively heavy in comparison to a normal inner. This section here is actually giving you, because it will come up like that, it's actually giving you a bit of stability as well. And this can fit in the shoe very easily and give you some extra cushioning, and that will extend the life of this shoe. So worth thinking about, particularly for when you're doing the transition from an old shoe that you love into breaking in or getting used to a new shoe. You know, in the olden days, I suppose olden days now, 1980s, there was a board last right the way through here. Most shoes now don't have boards, they have sock lasts or moccasin lasts, and therefore don't require the same breaking in that the older shoes used to have. So yeah, you get away with that. However, as I said, this is a bit heavy if you're using it. It's ideal for the long distance shoes, but if you're going to do the same with a racing shoe, then something like this from Sof Sol, and you'll see that the main contact areas have this extra cushioning, but a very good closed cell, nice cushioning in here. But these are the main contact areas, and so they have the cushioning, and of course considerably lighter weight. So don't just simply think that your shoes have lost all their cushioning when you pull out the inner sole and the inner sole is flat. Look at some alternates, maybe even use them all the time. You will find that this gives very good cushioning, and of course even for walking around every day, because remember, you don't want your feet to be tired just from the everyday work. So a bit of a game changer, lightweight inner, Sof Sol, Gel-Genie, full length gel sole, bit of support round here, which will help, and as this comes up it will give a bit of an arch support. But if you don't like that, you can trim them around to make it suit your own shoe.